quick about them.
Unfortunately, it's hard to get one like right at day of.
Story after story on the difficulty to get a test and the long wait times once you do.
We're behind. We're going to get better.
Governor Gina Raimondo acknowledging a strain on the testing system, saying they're working to fix it. The governor is planning to double the state's testing capacity in the next 3 weeks.
That's a heavy hill to climb.
That climb started today. McCoy Stadium in Pawtucket getting some use off the diamond. Free drive-thru testing happening here 7 days a week. Noticeably absent the National Guard. A spokeswoman telling me that their resources are staying at other testing sites. This location is a public-private partnership between the state and AccuReference Medical Lab.
We're doing 500 people a day here now. And as you can see, the lines are a little light. We're going to hopefully ramp up pretty soon.
The Department of Health says they expect 1,000 tests a day here within 2 weeks. This operation at McCoy, just one of 3 new sites announced. 2 additional asymptomatic locations, one in South Kingstown, the other in Smithfield, opening by Monday. As for the workers at McCoy, they plan to be here for a while.
Until we get orders to move or to shut down.
Right.
Doesn't seem like it's happening anytime soon, though.
And the Department of Health is pleading with people to make an appointment. Don't show up without one. They say that is causing some of the delays that we have been seeing really across the state. Guys, of course, we know you can make that appointment at the Department of Health's website.
Now, Brandon, as you mentioned there, you've been covering stories all week of people getting delayed results. And learning anything about that today?
Yeah, the Department of Health is telling me that people are waiting essentially for them to call if they have a positive test. Right now they're asking people to check for yourself online. Go ahead and check for the result, and they want you to act quickly if you end up with a positive test.
We want you to start taking actions right away. You don't have to wait until you get that phone call from the Department of Health to start making changes in your life. So you want to isolate, you want to let the people in your life who are close contacts of yours know that you're positive and encourage them to quarantine.
So guys, the Department of Health is saying that people are waiting to start contact tracing until they're reached out to by the state. They said you can go ahead and get some of the groundwork done on that. By the way, I'm working on a piece that'll be new at 5 o'clock on why Pawtucket was picked for this first new large-scale drive-in system. I'm working on that report. I'll have it in just a little bit, guys.
All right, Brandon, looking forward to that. Lots of questions.
Massive testing expansion effort is underway in Rhode Island. Good evening. I'm Mike Pawtucket.
And I'm Shannon Heggie. During her briefing yesterday, Governor Raimondo announced the state will double its testing capacity in just 3 weeks. And new at 5, we're learning why the state chose to start this expansion in Pawtucket.
12 News reporter Brandon Truitt is live over at McCoy Stadium with a look at the testing underway there. Brandon?
Hey guys, good evening. Listen, the state says it's simple. They wanted to put these type of testing locations in the communities that have been hardest hit by this virus. Testing wrapping up really as we are coming on the air. Day 1 saw a slow but steady stream of cars here. They're hoping to double their daily capacity within the next 2 weeks.
We make an effort to get our testing sites in communities that are most significantly impacted.
It's no accident that the newest large-scale testing site is set up here.
Pawtucket is one of the cities in the state that is seeing higher numbers.
Joseph Wendelkin with the Department of Health says it's not just overall numbers, but the percentage of the population that's testing positive, saying Pawtucket is seeing one of the biggest increases week to week statewide.
We're doing 500 people a day here now.
Day 1 at McCoy was visibly slow, but all the appointments were booked. The state and the company running the site are planning to expand daily capacity.
As you can see, the lines are a little light. We're going to hopefully ramp up pretty soon.
That ramping up, part of Governor Gina Raimondo's plan to double statewide testing in 3 weeks, a feat she admits will be difficult but needs to happen to ease the strain on the current testing system.
Good news is we're still testing among the most in the country.
The Department of Health says 2 more sites will open by Monday, all in an effort to make getting a test less of one.
We want there to be as few barriers as possible to testing. We understand that right now there is a significant demand. In some instances, people will have to wait a few days, but we're trying to bring that wait time down by making more slots available.
And the DOH is asking people to please make an appointment. Don't just show up to a testing site without one. They know it's hard to get one right now, but they say if you do show up without a scheduled appointment, you're only adding to the backups. Live in Pawtucket, Brandon Truitt, 12 News.